Maybe we can do this all night, all night. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you only live once, live life, live life. Ay, ay. How can something so wrong feel right? Is that right?
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I'm Neve Aiko, as you already know, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to do these two flat twists into a low ponytail, okay? Period, okay? So let's get right into the video. So as you can see, I'm starting off with this afro, and okay, inches, alright, shrinkage is real, don't get it twisted, okay? But I'm starting on this afro. It's best to start on washed hair, like freshly washed hair, but obviously, like, you know, I didn't start on freshly washed hair. But anyway, I'm dampening my hair with a spray bottle with just water, plain water, nothing else added to it, just so that it's easier for me to manipulate my hair while it's wet as opposed to it being dry. And then we're going to start with the comb, and we're going to make a middle part. You can also make a side part if you want, but for this look I wanted to do a middle part, and yeah. So once I'm done doing a side part, I then part my hair in half, like from ear to ear, as you can see, and I just detangle my hair in this process as well, just to make it a little bit easier to manipulate it. Once again, I like using wide tooth combs because they're not as harsh on the hair. Once I get it how I want it, I then section off the front so I can start working on the back, and I do that on both sides. I try to make each side as even as possible, but it's okay if it's a little bit uneven because, like, I mean, to me, it doesn't really show. I don't know if somebody looking at the back of your head, like, oh, what's that part looking like? But for me, I just try to get it as even as possible, but it doesn't have to be perfect. So once I section off the front, I then start working on the back, and I just add a little bit more water to make it easier, and I start to form my ponytail. And once I do that, I just brush it, and then I go in with my Shea Moisture curling smoothie. This is the coconut and hibiscus curling smoothie. I like it so far. I don't really do too much twist outs or braid outs to really tell you the true results, but for this style, it's just something to aid the smoothing process with my ponytail. So once I do that, I then add Got to Be Glued on top as well, just to make it more smooth. I'm just brushing it again. And once I do that and get it the way I like, I then take a scrunchie and put the hair in a ponytail. And I like to just fluff out my ponytail teeny bit with my wide tooth comb. So I'm gonna start working on the left first, and again I'm just adding a little bit more water. Don't mind my shirt. This was my work shirt, like this was me getting ready for work, so don't mind the shirt, you know, it's not the cutest, but you know, whatever. So then I take a detangling brush and I just go through my hair and just try to stretch it as much as possible so that the twist can become flat. And then I add some of that curling smoothie again on top of my hair and just brush it through. And as you can see, like, curls are starting to form, but like, I'm not a perfect, like, I don't know, I'm not a natural hair like guru. I don't know all the ins and outs like that, but you can see it's a little bit of like curling. So then I take my Got to Be Glued and I just add it to the perimeter of my hair. I don't add it like all over, and then I brush it to smooth it out. So I slowed down this part to show you how I do my flat twist. So because I'm starting on the left, I'm going to put my left hand above and my right hand below to help with my flat twisting. And it's very hard to explain, that's why I tried to zoom in. It may look a little like, choppy and stuff. I'm trying to work on my quality. But anyway, the best way that I can describe this is you take two pieces, the top hand holds the inside and the bottom hand holds the outside. So your top hand should be taking the outside and putting it under, while your bottom hand should be taking the inside and putting it over. So basically, the technique is over, under, over, under, over, under. And you want the outside to be going over and the inside to be going under. Hopefully this makes sense. If you guys want me to do like an actual talking video of me doing flat twists, I can definitely do that. Just let me know down in the comments. But I'm trying to describe it in the best way that I can, as well as show you guys in slow motion and zoom in. So hopefully that makes sense. You want the outside to go over and the inside to go under. And you just grab hair every time you go. I've been doing this for so long, so it's really hard to try and break it down to someone who's new. But it's just, you just add hair a little bit at a time. And you see me combing through so that my hair doesn't get tangled, and also so that it's as stretched as possible. And when I feel like the hair is getting a little bit too much for my hands at once, then I'll comb it out to make it a little easier for me to manage. So once I get to the end of my flat twist, I just twist it down normally, just going around each other. And you see that there's a buildup of the product, but it's gonna go away, it's not gonna stay. And then I just coil it around my finger, and then I pin it back into the ponytail, as you can see. And once I'm done with my flat twist, I just take some black beeswax and I just lay my edges, gotta have them edges laid. When you lay your edges, it just makes the hair look a little bit more neat and uniform. So I just do that, and then now we're going to work on the other side. So again, same steps, just add some water, detangle, then you add the curling mousse and then the got-to-be, and you just brush and smooth it down. Make sure that your hair is as stretched as you can get it. So again, now that I'm on the right side, I have my right hand on top and my left hand below. I take the two pieces and the inside will go under and the top will go over. The inside will go under, the outside goes over. Inside, under, outside, over. Inside, under, outside, over. That's the best way for me to describe, and I'm sure there's a lot of different ways, to do flat twists, but this is the way that I learned how to do it. And believe it or not, I learned how to do this from YouTube as well. Like, this is the only thing I know how to do, because your girl don't know how to braid. And yeah, so I just do flat twists. That's the easiest thing for me. I've been doing them for, I want to say, about 3 years. I mean, kind of ever since I like went natural. So yeah, just focus on your technique, and it's definitely going to take some practice. You're not just going to get it overnight. It definitely took a long time for me before I was able to get this down packed and just do it quick. So again, the inside goes under, the outside goes over. The top hand holds the inside while the bottom hand holds the outside. And once you get to the back and you don't have any more hair to add, then you just twist it down and then coil it around your finger. Then we pin this side as well, and then we lay our edges, and then we are going to wrap our hair so that we can set the style in place. So I also do use this Main Choice growth oil. It actually smells really good. It smells like oranges, so I like that. I've only had it for a couple weeks now, so I haven't seen like, you know, oh my god, huge growth. But I do think it really does help. I got it mainly to focus around like my edges and stuff, because I have spots like in my hairline where my hair is like a little thinner. So I got it for that, but I also use it, you know, to just moisturize my scalp. And now we're just going to tie the hair up and be back in a couple minutes.
A few minutes later.
Now we're back. I let my hair sit for about 5 minutes, and ooh, look at that. Look at that. Neat, edges laid. Okay. I know you see it. I know you do. That is all for this video. Let me know if you guys want me to do an actual like talk through tutorial with flat twist, but hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on those post notifications so that you're notified every time I upload a new video, because I know you be looking forward to it. You ain't gotta lie. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in my next one. Bye.